the construction for angle bisector. An angle bisector is the ray that divides an angle into two equal pieces. So if you're not provided an angle, you need an angle. Okay, so there's my angle that I'm going to cut in half. So how do I do that? Well, just like in the copying angle, the first thing I need is to find points that are equidistant from the vertex right here. So I am going to swing an arc through both rays. So I center, I extend. I don't want to be too close because that's impossible to work with, kind of somewhere in the middle. And I'm going to swing an arc. There you go. So now this point, and this was my first thing, this point is the same distance from the vertex as this point. So these segments are congruent. But now I need to find a point in the middle. So this move that we're going to do with the construction is used very frequently. We're going to overlap two arcs, one coming from this point, one coming from that point, and that's going to give us the middle. So if I go down to my first point, I want to use a measurement that is going to be bigger than halfway. So if I come way back here and do my arc, it's not going to be able to intersect an arc that's drawn from this side. So you want to make sure that when you pick your arc length, you're going a little bit farther out. You can even be farther out in this space here to make that happen. So I'm going to make sure my center is lined up on the point of intersection. I'm going to go ahead and make a single arc out here in the middle, the opening of my angle. And you can kind of picture that the ray is going to cut through there. So that's actually a good location for it. I'm now coming back to this side and doing the same exact length. So do not move your slider. And there you go. So here is a point, and I'm not drawing those things in. I might just grab my pencil to show you though. But the distance from here to here is equidistant as the distance from here to here. Okay? So just so you're aware, those are the same lengths. But now we're just trying to do the bisector. So first thing, let me just go ahead that I did this second from, I'm going to call this point A, from A. And then this one was third, and we're going to call this point B, from B. And now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw my ray that cuts the angle in half by using the vertex and this point I found from the intersecting arcs. And now I just need to give my triangle some more labels. So let's call this X and this Y. And now we can say that this angle right here is congruent to this angle right here. And so naming those angles, I have angle BXY is congruent to angle AXY. And that's an angle bisector.